the final frontier, if you will, of my Game Pass membership and Xbox playership
Oh my gosh.
was Outer Wilds. And yes, I had been playing it since our last recording, almost nonstop, and just, Jay, so much discovery. There was so much discovery. The game, and I mean, you know, the possibility exists for recency bias, sure, but I feel very good about saying that this game is the greatest caveman video game flat screen digital experience I've ever had, and I am saying that. Yes, better than Subnautica. Real fucking talk, Jay.
What? You?
Yes. And
Is there have body snatchers taking you over? Like, blink if you're in trouble. Like, what's going on?
I am battling with the idea, Jay, that this might be the single greatest piece of storytelling and world building I've ever experienced in any medium. And I mean that written, film, game, anything.
Hold on. What?
Fucking, it's, dude, it's, I mean, I don't know. I'm already fucking tearing up.
Whoa.
Well, I'll get in, and I'll talk about kind of like how I've coped with finishing it and having it out of my life after I guess I get through this. So, all right. Now, while playing the game, obviously can't play it 24 hours a day. So, numerous times after I really got going in it and got hot and heavy into it, and it really started to fucking hit me and get it. And there's a lot of little things. I can't even, that's the hardest thing. If you start Googling videos of this game, like there is so many of them that are like so focused on the spoiler aspect, like that this is not a spoiler video or it is. And like anyone who, if you're watching it, if you don't know whether you want to play this game and you start Googling videos and I found one video that the guy did this at the top and I was like, and this was after I beat it and I still was like, this guy is a fucking asshole. Like basically, if you start watching the video and the guy's like, okay, we're crossing a spoiler gate, or there are spoilers, or whatever. If they tell you like this guy, the one I'm referring to, was just like, he's like, it's a spoiler thing. Like, I think you should go play the game, but if you don't want to do that and you want to keep watching, go ahead. Like, anyone who says that and would even like consider not standing in your way of ruining this experience in your fucking life is a fucking cunt, dude. Like, fuck them, die in a ditch. Like, take this away from someone, the opportunity to experience this game the way the creator intended you to experience it is, to me, just, there is, I can't think of a worse thing to do that doesn't include bodily harm on a human being. Like, it is an incredible experience. And like, if you Google, like, there are documentaries about the making of it, and you kind of see how it was such a gradual development thing. I mean, it took them years. And like, this game started, dude, as the creator in college had all these like little development projects, like a little lunar lander, a crude lunar lander thing. And then he built this campfire thing. And like, when he started to put, like, he made all these cool little things that he liked. And then at some point or another decided to kind of conjoin them in a way and then build a game around it. So like, just from like at its very core, it started as this very, very nurtured little, I care so much about this project in college, kind of like just my little projects thing, and there's just so much care and thought and fucking, I don't just care, man. Like, it's everything that artistic, like, it's everything art is supposed to be. It's like, it's a fucking perfect piece of human expression. It's fucking unbelievable, dude. It's an unfucking believable thing. Like, not even, I hate calling it a game because it's more than a game. It's fucking, like, I would be out doing other shit and have this game start to creep into my fucking consciousness, and I would tear up not playing the game. Just thinking about the emotional impact that it has on me would make me tear up just doing other shit out in the world while I was playing the game, or while I was in the middle of playing the game. And yeah, dude, I mean, it's oddly, when you playing it was less emotional a lot of the time, because when you're in it, the science and discovery aspects of it are so fucking fascinating and well done. and you are so curious to know more at all times that, you know, the emotional stuff doesn't maybe hit you as hard. I mean, there are still, and I'll get to, there are moments, of course, the final run of it in particular, where it like incredibly emotional. For me, anyways, I think a lot of people, based on the stuff I've gathered out in the world of people talking about this that I've consumed after finishing it. But while playing, a lot of times you're like so like engrossed and like I need to know the next thing, and there's this time loop component of it, so you're like in this time crunch. So you don't have time to sit and like let it hit you. You have to like, I gotta get more. I gotta get all the information I can get on this time run because I'm gonna get fucking. It's gonna loop, and I'm gonna fucking. I gotta make sure I get all this stuff because it was hard as fuck to get here. You know what I mean? So like, you can't allow yourself to slow down and let it hit you at times because of just the mode of gameplay. But in general, it is a very emotional game, I would say. But yeah, man, it's like, this is the way I would put it. And like, you know, I've watched so many of these videos, the non-spoiler ones before I finished it, and now that I finished it, ones with spoilers. And like, everyone's trying to like, you know, they all say, like I text Jab almost daily. I'm like, have you played the full game and beat it yet? Because every day you spend of your life without having experienced this in its entirety, the way the creators intended, you are robbing yourself of, because like, once you have that experience and that emotional thing in you, like, I think you will be a better human being the rest of your life. That's how fucking big of a fucking game and how big of an idea I think this game is built around. It is a, see, all these videos, like they're all trying to like pinpoint why it hit them so hard, and like why after completing it, and I totally fucking relate to what they're saying in this regard. Like, once it's gone, like, you clearly you can't ever get it back because it's a game all about discovery. There's no replay value to this game at all, other than just being in the world, which is I mean, I can see just enjoying that. And there's even a mod I found. Someone made a mod for a multiplayer version of it, so which is really cool, I think, and it almost makes me want to play it more. But in any event, like, I think the reason it hits so fucking hard is the game, the story, is this really fantastic commentary on man or any organism place in the universe, and the insignificance and shortness of humankind's time in the grand scheme of the universe, and like the inevitability of something like even as relatively small to the universe as an individual star's life cycle, which is, you know, I don't think that's too spoiler to say that. Like, that's what the reason you're in a time loop is because the star explodes, you know? So you're in this 20-minute time loop, and at the end of the time loop, the fucking sun explodes. So you're trying to figure out, you're reliving these 20 minutes, these final 20 minutes of this star system, and you're trying to figure out something. You don't even know what. And like, it gives you that's why I'm sure one of the reasons I like it so much is it's so very Subnautic, and that just drops you in, and like, I don't know, you get one objective in the very beginning of this very, very small objective that just gets you going and able to go out and explore. And then after that, it's like, you do whatever the fuck you want. We're not telling you a fucking thing. Go figure it out, you know? And that, to me, is just beautiful and what true open world game design is supposed to be about. And if you have a list of fucking objectives, it's not open world. You're in a linear fucking track that some asshole is trying to put you into. And this, it just says go. Just go and check it out. But yeah, it's the inevitability of something as small as an individual star's life cycle. Even that is in the grand scheme of everything meaningless. An entire fucking solar system, you know? And it drives that home and internalizes that in you. And like, I think if everyone thought and grasped that insignificance better and more, I think everyone on this fucking planet would be a better human being. And like, that's a heavy shit, I know, and I'm fucking tearing up thinking about it. Like, damn. In this game, it's a fucking video game, dude, and it fucking, I don't know. I do not know how you can finish this game and not cry, dude. I really don't.
Oh, dude,
I
what?
fucking cry, man. It is so fucking good, dude. It is so good. It is so
Dang,
yeah, dude. When I finished the game, dude, I bawled. I sat and fucking on this couch and I fucking bawled, dude. It is so fucking good. And then I downloaded the DLC, which fucking isn't on Game Pass. Another example, fuck Game Pass. I had to pay for that, but whatever. I actually felt good giving the creators money directly, downloading it. And the DLC is fucking breathtaking and brilliant and incredible. And they did so much. They like the core mechanic of the game in the original, in the base game, is this one really. I mean. I don't know. I don't. It's like you can't say it because you can't even explain something that simple. Because I spent so much of the game not getting that was such an important part of it, and that's why it took me so long to really get going. Is the simple, most basic thing maybe in that game I did not think to employ,
right?
In the way I should have, and that's what kept me was a real barrier to entry for me. I think in getting traction in my first time playing it way back when. But they essentially junk that to some degree for the DLC and do a completely different antithesis of like a core thing about the game. And like just the fact they had the balls to do it and that is incredible. And then the execution of it is fucking flawless. So fucking good. But when I finished the game again, which even the way they do that is fucking crazy good. It's I don't even know how to explain it. But when I beat the game again after DLC, I fucking sat there and fucking cried harder. It's so fucking, dude, it is so fucking good. It is so fucking, oh my God, man. It's so fucking incredible. It's so fucking incredible. And like, yeah, dude, like I just, like, it's fucking, it's just fucking beautiful, bro. It's fucking beautiful. It gives me hope for mankind and that the creation of art can really affect others and accomplish something at an emotional level that makes the world better around it. And that it's fucking everything that the creation of anything should be, art or anything. It's fucking, I don't know, man. It's on a whole other level. It's on a whole fucking other level. And like I said, dude, you go out and you Google these videos, you listen to these people talk about it. They spend, and I just rambled for fucking 10 minutes, right? Like these motherfuckers spend an hour in a video and can't. They're just rambling emotional shit that how it like they talk about personal stories about their moms dying and shit. Like they just fucking lose it emotionally trying to, and a lot of them, you know, and I'm not saying I am, but a lot of them can't even after an hour explain it necessarily why it's so good, or you know, and they don't have like really a thesis to their statement. It's just they're so impacted by it that they need to say something. You know what I mean? It's fucking, dude,
wow.
Woo.
And you found it on Game Pass. That's great. You heard it here, folks.
I did find it on Game Pass. I did find it on Game Pass. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should just take a moment for me to collect myself, Jay. I don't know. Should we move on?
I was going to say, I'm like, how do we talk about Captain Skyhawk after this?